I hope so anyway. This is test number 7. There's been something wrong with every test so far. The last time was one of the cameras was set on face recognition, which puts a square on your face. That spoiled it for me. They should be alright now. Something's bound to go wrong all the flipping same. Right, I'm going over to the main cameras now. So I'll switch over to HMDI1. Now as you see, it's going to be a close edge study of myself, and then I'll switch over with the remote. As you can see, I'm sitting there with a nice cup of coffee in front of me. Maureen, my wife, just made me a lovely cup of coffee. She's very observant. She could see I was dry. So you can see me now with the camera on in my head study. So what I'm going to do, the only snag is the picture on there is Margaret Thatcher. My Conservative brother sent me that for Christmas.
Your cup's over there.
I flipping ate him for it.
What do you want to say that?
Anyway, I'm going on audio 1 now. Camera 1 I mean. Then I'll switch to camera 2. Then 3. Then 4. Which is that edge steady again. Drinking out of a Margaret Thatcher mug. There's no Conservatives watching me on this programme, Maureen, so don't worry about it. Anyway, I'll switch over to 4 now.
Your cup is over there.
And I'm grateful for this cup, man. It's fair play to her. Bernard sent me down, Bernard and Josie from Living in Hull.
I picked it up by mistake.
The wife picked it up by mistake. She's awful sorry. She thinks I'm going to send her out to purgatory. 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'll put the 4 shot on there. Now you've all noticed the black flashes in between each screen. That don't supposed to be there, but this has got nothing to do with the Yola box. This has got everything to do with the 4-port switch that I've got connected at the back of it. Now normally I don't get black screens or black flashes in between with that, but I've got all the cables mixed up. It takes you half hour to sort the cables out, keep testing the cameras. By the time you've done that, all the batteries on the cameras are gone, you start all over again. So I've got all the cabling in a big box. I pull it out, I don't know where I am. I keep changing the cables all the time, so that's what the black flashes are all about. But it doesn't go away from the subject that I'm talking. The only 4 pictures you are seeing now are the 4 that's in the switcher at the back. You're not seeing the ones, there's only one connected to the Yola box. And as I'm switching over, so the Yola box is switching over. And of course I've got the webcam there to start up and finish the program. So we'll start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put it back on the 4 frame again. Do a bit of waving about so you can see that it's all live on the 4 cameras. And the idea of this is, in a dog show I'd have camera 1, which is this one, with the sound on, the only one with sound on the judge going over the dog. You'll see the exhibitor, you'll see the judge, you'll see the dog, because the space will be marked out on the floor where they're showing the dog. And camera 2 will take in the old ring. If it's a very, very long ring, I'll have 2 cameras on it, one at the beginning, one at the end, to see the dog walking up and down. The 4th camera is for facing the audience. All the rest of the exhibitors are standing around watching to see him applauding at the end of the class. And the webcam is for me giving a commentary. I can always use 4 for talking to somebody behind the setup. because normally I wouldn't be in front of it like I am now using the remote. I'd be at the back using the remote and working the Yola box, switching between different settings there. So I hope you can see the point I'm getting to. Without the black flashes, this would be a good setup, and it will be a good setup when I finish with it. Now the next trial I'll be doing, I'll be using the A10 Mini Pro instead of that switcher. But that means I'll have to be behind the camera switching the buttons, or have long cables to where I'm sitting now, which is a bit of a pain. So we'll give that a try later on, but I'm going to put you on camera 4 now, which is the Ed Study, and I'm going to come around and switch it off and hope that it's alright this time. Right, I'm switching you over now to the webcam. As you can see, I'm behind there now, drinking my coffee. And the wife is looking at me thinking I'm mad, which I am. And now I'm going to switch over to, I'm going on the webcam, I'm on the web now to see if it's on YouTube and if it's on Facebook, to see if I got it deleted or not. So I'm leaving you now, guys. Thank you very much.